Final Fantasy VII Remake Demo. Here we go. Okay. Gotta focus. Oh, it's starting. Whoa. Oh! John Corneo! Barrett. Oh my God! Yes! Oh! Woo! The battle music! Oh my God, it's so good! Yes! What a thrill! Painfully short, but so good! Okay, it is now time to face my nemesis, music making. I set myself a goal of 2 songs this week. I've written 1. I think I can do this other one. I just gotta focus. I gotta believe. You gotta believe before you can achieve. Mission accomplished, a good song written. I have a dance class to teach today. It's time to make sure I'm ready for that. So since the end of December, I've been going to bed every night at midnight. I've more or less been able to do that every single day with a few exceptions. The difference, the other day I was talking about how any permanent change or lasting change will need to take 6 weeks. It's been over 6 weeks, but the change in my energy levels from before I started going to bed at the same time every night to after are really drastic. And that brings to mind 2 things. Number 1, the reason you're not able to achieve your goals, if you're not achieving your goals, is because you don't have the energy. The other night, one of my friends was over and I was cleaning the kitchen. I did it in like 5 minutes. And they were like, man, you should come over to my house and clean my kitchen. I just can never get it clean. And it suddenly hit me, I was like, how come anybody doesn't keep their kitchen clean? How come there are times when I won't keep my kitchen clean? It's such an easy thing that requires no thinking. It's just very simple, but it just requires a little bit of energy. And at the end of the day, when you've expended all of your energy, why would you use what little remaining energy you have cleaning the kitchen? There's no way you can rationalize that to your reptile brain who's like, yo, we need to conserve some energy and go to bed. And you're like, I want to get the kitchen clean. It's like, this is not important. You cannot convince me that this is important. So the other thing it brings to mind is that sleep is literally, quite literally, 1/3 of our life. We're not giving that nearly as much attention and importance, and just, it is so vital to being awake. You cannot be awake if you have not slept properly. And you cannot function optimally if you've not slept properly. Sleeping is the snake oil that everybody has been trying to sell in all of these different forms through all of these years, when in reality, you have that actual innate ability to repair and replenish, and you're supposed to be doing it every night, and we don't give it any importance. And in fact, we had literally for years, how many times have you heard, yeah, scientists don't really know what sleep is for? How insane is that? Sleep is literally where we do all of the repairs and all of the building blocks of our body. That's when it happens. And there's a bigger conversation to be had about how do you actually get to sleep? How do you stay asleep? How do you have better quality sleep? How do you go to sleep at the right time every night and actually fall asleep and not just lie in bed awake? Like, those are the real problems. But the actual knowledge that sleep is vitally important and we should be prioritizing it over everything, that should have been the most common sense thing in the world, but for some reason it has never really been that. Anyway, I'm just kind of like punching myself because I'm like, dude, why did it take me like 34 years of my life to realize this? Maybe it was only 33. When did I read that sleep book? I don't remember. Okay, time to get ready for this class. Okay, so now at the end of the day, let's roll right in tomorrow. I'll see you then. Let's begin right now. I really miss the routine of making coffee in the morning. Okay, mean, water's fine, but coffee was just so much. Yeah, just drink the coffee. Oh, that's good. That's good. Ah. Time for a run, man. You can feel that spring is just around the corner. While it is quite cold in my house, I will not be needing this jacket for my run, which is great, great news. Oh man, that was a good workout. Spring is almost here. It's very nice weather outside. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm just calming. It's gonna be day and night. Have I told you guys I've been playing Dragon Quest XI? That game is so good. I usually don't feel this way about games, but I'm going to be really sad when it's over because it's just been such a nice routine of playing that game for an hour or two before bed every night. It's the perfect atmosphere. It's not too heavy, it's not too light. It's got this nice music, beautiful graphics, and just interesting stories. Usually, I can't wait to see the conclusion of a story, but this time I'm like, oh, if I see the conclusion, I'm not gonna be able to play the game anymore. And actually, I've already seen the conclusion because my friend Brendan beat it, and I watched him beat it. I'm talking about the true ending too, not the false ending. But I still don't even know how the false ending happens. Oh well, all good things must come to an end. Picard never actually said that, right? I'm just making that up? Yeah, I'm making that up. Okay, well, that will do it for today's vlog in Hammerstein. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. So, since about December 25th, I have been going to sleep every night approximately. So, since December 25th or so, so since the end of, okay, I'm deleting.